Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your reading. I hope you're doing well today. We're honestly just going to jump right into these. You kind of know the drill by now if you've stuck around. If you're new, we're checking in on a person and a situation that you're dealing with. Does not have to be romantic. Could be friendship, neighbor, boss, coworker, whatever. So take them as it resonates, okay? And if it doesn't resonate, check your moon, rising, and Venus. There might be something in there for you as well. There are a lot of cards falling out as I shuffle. Nine of Swords has come out twice now. Seven of Swords, Five of Cups. I don't know if there's some sort of bad feelings going on around here. Are you worried about something? Is someone causing you to worry? Just gonna shuffle just a little bit more, Spirit is telling me. And then we're gonna cut your deck and see what the heck is going on. Now, I'm doing this the day after the full moon, so there's still full moon energy, and as we all know, full moon drives everyone crazy. Definitely, I've been feeling it. You're probably feeling it, Aries, so let's see. We're going to cut your deck up high. Middle here is Three of Pentacles. This could be work-related. This could just be someone you're trying to build something with, like group project, teamwork, work or school. Even if it's not, even if it's kind of like a hobby, you know, we'll see what this is. Now, the bottom of your deck is everything is fine. I keep the Ten of Swords in here as well. I feel like these two cards, while they look the same, give off different energy. Okay, so this is kind of like pretending everything is okay when it very clearly is not. It could be everyone around you sees that this is not fine, but I don't know. We're going to check in on your person first. Your person is feeling Two of Pentacles about this. They are trying to remain balanced and stable. I feel like they're trying to scale these mountains in the back, and they're trying not to let something get to them, you know? Like something feels like it's wearing on them, putting them out of balance, but they are trying to find that balance. They're trying really hard, I would say. Now, the reason they're feeling this way is Knight of Swords. They're in pursuit of something, and it kind of feels like that is their main focus, that is their main goal, and they're trying to achieve it, but at the same time, I feel like it's almost kind of overwhelming them as well. Like they've put so much thought, so much energy, so much focus into whatever this is that it's getting to the point where they're like, okay, this isn't working. I kind of need a break, you know? I don't feel like they're allowing themselves a break though. And I'm not really getting like a concrete, this is who this person is to you kind of feeling either. Normally it comes through as like, maybe this could be love related or work related or something, but this could literally be anyone. And it's not, it's almost not really feeling as though this is quite in relation to you either. This is whatever situation the two of you are in. So I don't know, when it comes to like the middle card and the bottom card of the deck, for me the middle card is the driving force and the bottom card is the heart of the matter. So there's some sort of group thing going on here. Now this could be read as a third party, it doesn't have to be, but I just heard someone is stealing focus. Someone is stealing the limelight, and it's creating some bad energy here. Like someone's pretending they're okay with this, when in reality it's hurting them very deeply for whatever reason. I don't know if they want more of your attention or just more attention in general. Maybe you want more attention. Someone here is just kind of not happy with the status quo of things. So the action that this person is going to take towards you based on how they're feeling is Nine of Pentacles. I kind of feel like they're not really going to engage with you all that much at all. they're kind of more just focused on tending to themselves in their own garden, doing what they need to do. I feel like they will kind of give where you need. I feel like they'll contribute to whatever this Three of Pentacles is, just because these three on this side are kind of highlighted. But they're more focused on what they're doing. And I also feel like this group energy here, because okay, so in this card, this person is looking off to the right where this three is, and I'm also looking here at this Knight of Swords, which is going like in this direction where this is over here. So they're more focused on whatever this Three of Pentacles is, and what they're hoping to accomplish here is the Five of Cups. Now, I hate to say that the first feeling I get from this is they're hoping to make you feel ostracized, which I really don't like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start clarifying here. I'm seeing here that there's a lot of groups of three sticking out here. In this Five of Cups, there's these 3 cups that are overturned. This person is not even paying attention to the 2 that are still standing. The Nine of Pentacles, they're looking at this Three of Pentacles, and like then there's the Three of Pentacles itself. So there's something that they're just more focused on than you. So what is this Five of Cups here, please? Eight of Pentacles. So this very well could be work. Like a work situation. Is there more for this Five of Cups, please? Again, this Two of Pentacles, it's maybe some of them kind of feel like they've been spending too much time and attention on you, and they need to focus on other things. I feel more like, as the energy is coming through, it's not necessarily that they want to make you feel ostracized or anything. Obviously, there are bad feelings, and they know that this will hurt you. I don't think it's really their intent, because again, they're just trying to focus on this 3. They're trying to find their balance. I think they're more trying to get themselves level and steady, you know, because it's like in this Five of Pentacles, again, looking at this 3, when there's this 2 right here, they've been spending so much time focused on this, or not enough time, that they just need to put more into it. So that's what they're doing. They're kind of taking control of the situation, and they're putting more focus into what they think they need to. And it's almost like feeling, hey, if this leaves you out in the cold, if this hurts you a little bit, so be it, but this is what I need to do for me, you know? So you're feeling here the Fool. I feel like you're just kind of off doing your own thing. You're like, yeah, okay, whatever, I get it. I'm just gonna be me. I'm just gonna be happy. I'm just gonna do whatever I want. I don't know if you're... It feels more like you're kind of like flippantly engaging with this person, and you're like, yeah, whatever. But at the end of the day, you're kind of just sitting here like, yeah, no, yeah, everything's fine. It's not really fine, you know? So the action that you're going to take here is you're just going to keep to yourself. Four of Pentacles. You're not just going to keep to yourself, you're going to keep everything to yourself, is how this is coming through. There's so many Pentacles here that, you know, traditionally you want to see it as like money and everything, but it honestly feels more like time. That everyone involved just kind of wants to spend their time as they choose. And this person up here is felt like they haven't been spending their time the way that they've been wanting to. It's been too consumed by something else. And they're trying to fix that. And it almost really feels that they've been, you know, focusing so much on you that they're like, I need to take a step back. And you're kind of like, you know, fine, everything's fine, but it's not fine, right? You're just kind of like, there's just something here, like, just kind of putting on an air that you're good, everything's fine, you're gonna go do this, you're gonna do that, you're gonna have so much free time, and you're just gonna do this. But in reality, you're just kind of like keeping everything hidden, if that makes sense. Let's clarify the Fool, please. Yeah, it's kind of like, okay, Six of Swords, whatever, I'll just move on, I'll just do my own thing. And Four of Wands, I'll create my own stability. I have other friends, it's gonna be fine, we'll do whatever we want. But, I mean, underneath it all is this Nine of Swords energy, this worry, you know? The Devil is underneath that. So it's really bothering you underneath it all. You're trying to make it look like it's not, but it absolutely is. I mean, I'm honestly surprised that the Four of Cups hasn't shown up here, because at the end of the day, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting here. And yeah, I don't know. Let's see the future of this Eight of Cups. Moving on. And it feels like both of you are just moving in opposite directions. So I don't know if this is maybe a friendship that has grown apart, a love relationship that has grown apart. It really just feels like agreeing on the surface that, yeah, no, we'll do this. It's what we both need. It's what we both want. But in reality, it's kind of not, you know, it's just not. I want to clarify that Nine of Pentacles, actually. Okay. So it feels more like they're honestly just, like I said, focusing on their own garden, focusing on their own happiness, focusing on what they love, focusing on friendships and what fulfills them, you know, anything that makes them happy. And it's weird to me how this is coming through, in the sense that it felt like for quite a while, the two of you were spending a lot of time together. And now that they're kind of pulling away, it's really kind of hurting you more than you're willing to show. It is the energy that I'm getting. Clarify this Four of Pentacles for me, please. I do kind of feel like, though, that you're more or less taking it in stride. Nine of Wands, I feel like you've been through this before, you've been through difficult stuff before. So it's almost like a feeling of resignation, you know, almost like, yeah, I kind of saw it coming, and that's why everything's fine, everything's cool, it hurts, it sucks, whatever. But you know what? You do you, I'm gonna do me, and everything's gonna be fine, because I know things are gonna turn around for me again. It's honestly, I have to say, Aries, I really admire your positiveness here because like the energy that's coming through, I do feel hurt, I do feel pain, and I do feel kind of like this person is showing a little indifference um to you and your feelings, but you're kind of not really engaging those feelings anyway. You know? Like they're focused on them and their feelings, what makes them happy, what they love, all of that. And they're not really investing more than they need to. Like if this is a friendship and they've pulled back, they're probably just investing enough to say that you're still friends and they haven't lost you. You know what I mean? And you're just like, you know what? Whatever, you do you, and I'm just gonna move on. Like you see it happening. You do. But again, you're not, I just heard you're not going to give them the satisfaction. Because I don't know if this is something, like I want to say that this was kind of an imbalanced relationship before and that possibly you contributed a little more, you know? I don't like this person's actions necessarily, but again, you're kind of looking at them doing what's best for them and you're like, cool, fine, whatever. You know what? I'm going to do the same. And you're just kind of letting it roll off your back, which I like. And I think the Eight of Cups energy is more yours than them. Because again, it kind of feels like they're investing just enough, you know, to keep you in their circle. But you're like, you know what? I'm good. I'm gonna do what's best for me. I'm not gonna hang around with someone who isn't really investing in me. That's just not who I am. That's not what I'm doing. And it ain't worth it. So I like that Eight of Cups a lot being your energy where you're just doing you. And if that means leaving this person behind, then so be it. Because you know that you're going to be happier anyway. So, draw some oracle cards for you while I was talking. We have Full Moon in Cancer, a personal issue reaches resolution. So this could be something you've been dealing with for a while where you wanted more of this person's attention and they kind of made you feel like they were giving you a lot. Maybe they weren't. Maybe they haven't been this whole time. And you're kind of like, all right, you know what? I don't really want to deal with this anymore. I've been having issues with this. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm done. I'm walking away. That's good. Because what you have here is New Moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. And it's not just like monetarily either. It could be, if this is work related, like if you have been kind of busting your balls for this person, like if this is your boss or something and you've been promised, you know, like teamwork, more responsibility, a promotion, whatever, and they're like, yeah, no, we're going to do that. And they kind of just breadcrumbed you along. You are done with that. You know, you're done. You're freeing yourself. You're moving on. You're like, screw this. There's better out there. And you know what? There is. Prosperity lies ahead. It's just leaving this behind. So, like, if this is a work situation, I have to say that this person has been more than happy to take credit for your accomplishments and all your hard work, and they've been more than happy to let you bust your ass and do whatever it is you need to do. They've been fine with that because you are giving them prosperity and they don't have to give as much in return. And you're seeing that and you're like, nah, I'm good. So I like that for sure. And you're like, you know what? I know there's better out here for me. I do kind of feel like with that Four of Pentacles that came out, the action you're likely to take, it's more saving up so that you kind of, if there is a transition period, if there is a little bit of time where maybe you're unemployed between the next job, you're good, you can support yourself, but ultimately the ending is still walking away. So it's more like you're preparing, you're doing what you need to do, and you know that there's better out there. Okay. So you have what's come out here is prosperity. Again, like it's coming. It's on the horizon, basically. Give and expect the universe to give back to you. Believe that you are prosperous already. Have gratitude for everything you have in life. There's 2 cards of prosperity, and I honestly think it comes from walking away from whatever this is. Absolutely. So, you know what? As an ending, I'm good with it. You're doing you. You're doing what's best for you, and you're kind of just letting it roll off your back. You're like, you know what? This sucks. It hurts. But what's keeping me stuck here is just me being stuck in an energy. So I'm not being stuck. I'm not doing it. I'm leaving. I'm good. I'm moving on. And that's awesome, Aries. That is so awesome. So take care of yourselves. If this resonated, please drop a like or comment down below. It lets me know as a tarot reader I've tapped into your energies, which is very important for me because I do strive to give the most accurate message that I possibly can. Okay? Best of luck in this situation, and I will see you in the next one.